Hey y'all, hey y'all. Let me know when you pop in. Y'all know what to do. It's your girl, Queen Motivation. Hey Lay. What's up, girl? This evening, we gonna get it popping this evening. I'm excited about this topic. How the music sound? When y'all pop in, do me a favor, go ahead and tap the screen. Give me a few taps, a few likes and loves here. Also, hey BGB. And if you got some free time and you're able to share, y'all know let's get this thing shared out, y'all. Cause it's gonna be a good one. I'm telling y'all. I've been waiting for so long to do this one. You know what I'm saying? It's like last Sunday. Um, I was taking out my braids and it took forever to get those braids out. I thought it was well not last Sunday, but the Sunday that just passed. And I thought I was gonna be able to get them out in enough time, but I didn't get them out in enough time. And by the time I looked, it was getting late and late, and I was like, I can't rush the. I ain't gonna be able to rush the message. I don't want to, get on and not have enough time to push the message. So I was like, you know what? It's all good. I'm gonna do Tuesdays because that way my daughter can get on too. Cause she be supporting your girl, and I wanted her to get on to be able to get on too. So Tuesdays is cool with me. It's cool with me. But yeah, I know we came to do. I gotta close my blinds, y'all, cause I had my blinds open just letting some of that Vegas sunshine in. But it's a distraction because I keep on seeing people walking. I don't want to keep looking like this and doing all that extra stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and close my blinds real fast, y'all. Hold on, your girl be back. Now I gotta climb my big self back on this bed. Ooh, help me God. Ooh. All right, I made it. I made it, y'all. Woo. But anyway, um, what's going on? What's new with y'all? Let me know what's new. I know we got some good news. Somebody got something they want to talk about. Let me know. Like from last week to right now. What happened in your life? What changed? Hey, Mom Dukes. Like oh, oops, my bad. Like, pray for your girl. Oh Lord. BG's gonna try to stay as long as possible. My phone is not doing so good at all. It's been shutting down apps because it's literally burning my hands hot. That's because you got a Droid. Gotta get the iPhone. We don't iPhone game. We don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that, y'all. Y'all can say, look, I don't know. I've been not eating meat, just kind of switching up my lifestyle a little bit. And I lost some weight. So that's something that I'm gonna share with y'all. I lost some weight. I was 268 and I'm now at 255. So that's something, that I can share with y'all. Cause I know y'all got something y'all want to share with me. We hope your phone don't act retarded, Lay. Whoo, calm down. Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel so good. I feel amazing. Y'all don't understand. When you be making a lifestyle change, something that's gonna benefit you, it's gonna have a side effect, a little wear and tear at first. When you're trying to, do something new, incorporate something different. But girl, be quiet. Yes, I'm trying to unbig my back, okay? And it's working because your girl is nice and okay. I ain't gonna lie and say I'm mad skinny, but I'm good. From 268 to 255, that's a plus. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen, share the live. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. BG said it's nope. Yours just breaks every year on purpose, and you gotta pay for everything. You don't gotta pay for everything. And if I gotta be honest, what I use iPhone for, it serves me well. I don't play the old folks games. Them old people be always doing them games and stuff. I rarely play games, so my phone served me some good justice, baby. Good justice. You hear me? Mm-hmm. How you create a chat? What kind of chat? I don't know, mom. Who you trying to create a chat for? Like, what you trying to do? Yeah, we going to get started in a few minutes, because I don't want to prolong y'all. But I do know that this message is definitely going to be a good one. It's sorry, not sorry. Oh, I don't think you could just chat. I don't think you can just be on YouTube and just chat. I don't know. When you click on the live, it should be a button where you can chat, but I don't think you can. I'm having a slow moment. Lasia, cause y'all know Lasia is my she's my go-to when I don't be knowing what to do either. How Joanna want to do the chat, like how you chat. It should be like a little. Is she on her phone? Because if she on the phone, it should be like a little option to where she'll be able to chat. Y'all know I be acting, I be young, but sometimes I be thinking I'm 95 or something. Like I got an old person spirit or something. But yes. About 2 more minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and get it popping with the message. If y'all got somebody to add on. Y'all want to share, go ahead and share it out. Because today we talking about sorry, not sorry, an unbothered season. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to, oh, she's driving. Oh, okay. Well, we got to be real careful. I don't know how to do it, especially with her driving. I don't want her to, get distracted. Because we got to see me on the stage. So don't get distracted, y'all, because y'all got to come to my live show where it's a Queen Motivation sold out. Okay? So y'all stay healthy, well, and focus so we can get, to that stage and y'all see me there. Y'all see me there. Well, hey, Joanna girl, since I know you watching, hey. All right, y'all. So, let's get it popping. Today, this evening, the topic is sorry, not sorry, unbothered season. The reason why I wanted to go with sorry, not sorry, unbothered season because a lot of us are apologizing for our lifestyles. A lot of us are apologizing for some things that we don't even need to be sorry for. We made some drastic life changes. We decided to cut some people out of our lives. We decided to discontinue old friendships and, just so many wonderful things. And we are apologizing for doing something beneficial to us. I remember being in some relationships and I would do something that really didn't deserve an apology because I didn't really do anything. But I catch myself saying, sorry, sorry, sorry. A lot of the times when you say sorry so much, you can tell a person who says sorry a lot is a person that been through a lot, a person that been hurt, a person that always had to protect themselves. So when you have to keep saying sorry and apologizing for something that's not even um apologetic, like you don't even owe a situation an apology, then stop apologizing. A lot of us be doing something and we'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I can't pick you up. I'm so sorry I can't let you borrow $25. I'm so sorry, 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 sorry." Stop being sorry, because we're not in a position to where we can save everybody and we can't do everything for everybody. We really can't. I know a lot of the times, you want to step out and you want to save this person, help this person, be there for that person, do this for that person. Hey, sis. But you can't do that for everybody. You got to pick and choose your battles. You got to pick and choose your life. You got to pick and choose the kind of people you want to be around. Like, you got to make drastic decisions that's going to benefit you. So you don't got time to be apologizing to people about making a change. It's a lot of people that be so mad at you for deciding to choose you first. You put yourself first and they like, "Oh, you think you better than me because you got this going on and you got that going on, and you think you all that because of this and that and this and that." But a lot of the times y'all don't even be knowing what people be going through to keep up the lifestyle that they trying to live. And y'all be so upset at people because they decided that they wanted to just fall back and do some different stuff, and y'all got these big attitude problems with people, and y'all holding all this animosity, and for what? You got people just, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm not sorry for nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm on a mission to do something for myself and I'm about to better myself, I'm not apologizing. You either get on board or get left. I'm not waiting for you. If you just doing all that talking, I'm not waiting for you to catch up. Because if I stop myself from moving to try to wait on you and then you never move, that means I put myself in a position where I'm stagnant. Why am I being stagnant? Because somebody else decided they want to be stagnant. Why am I stopping myself from elevating? Because somebody else want to be stuck. Y'all gotta stop waiting for people. Your friends, your family, your relationship. Y'all gotta stop waiting for these people. Because it's a lot of people that do a lot of talking. They do a lot of lip talking. They just talk, talk, talk all day, every day, and making no enhancements. They're not doing anything to position themselves to win. So who you gonna do? You gonna sit around and wait for your cousin because y'all cousins, and your cousin is like, "Hey, I want to do this," and you thinking to yourself like, "Me too," and then you really don't want to do it, but you only want to do it because your cousin doing it, and everybody used to y'all doing stuff together. So now you pretending like you're about to go up there and do all this work and help your cousin, but you really don't want to help. But now, because you don't want to do nothing, you want to hold your cousin back. You want to keep your cousin from not moving. Listen, if somebody is in your life and they're not helping you elevate, then they're in your life for absolutely no reason. And that's only if you're trying to transition to the next stage of life. A lot of us are in a position where we know we are supposed to be elevated to the next level, and we're holding on to people and things that's not getting us anywhere. Stop being sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's so funny. So a few lives back, my mom said talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Action, action. That's right. Action, action. Or get from behind me, get from away from me, just move out the way, because you in my way. But I'm going to tell you why sorry, not sorry, an unbothered season. A few lives ago, if y'all remember, I talked about the individual that I was looking for so long. Finally found him. I was so happy that I found him. And I was like, "Oh my God, yes, found him finally." It's some years went by. We finally found each other. And then when that individual came back into my life, I got to remember that we have not spoken or seen each other in 9, 10 years. We lost contact. We lost connection. No, not, yeah, about 2018 probably was the last time that I actually like talked to this individual. And when I was talking to this individual, we kind of was both in the same position. Like we both was missing something, or one wanted more than the other, or the other wanted less. I don't know really what happened, but we connected on a level. But when he came back into my life, I started to see that we were on two different levels in life. I had elevated. I have grown from a lot of the things that I used to do. I used to be connected to a lot of people, connected through trauma, or connected through, if I'm lying, I don't know what to tell you, but I was connected to people through a sexual connection. Like there was people that I was connected to on a different level, a different frequency. And then as time progressed, I changed. I changed a lot. I am not the same person that I was back then. So people come into your life and you're not the same person. They don't know that you changed. So they still try to connect the pieces to the old version of you. And then when they realize that that's not who you are, they want to disconnect or they want to pull back or they want to fall out and not talk to you and things of that nature. So that's what happens to the individual. I remember the last conversation we had, I was like, yo, I'm not even like that no more. I changed. I'm different. He hung up on me and I ain't heard from him since. Now the old me, I would have been running behind him. I would have been chasing. I would have been calling. I would have been trying to connect. Like I would have been like, why? What you doing? Like I would have been really like craving and begging for the attention. But when you grow and you elevate, certain things and certain people leave and you keep moving. Because you realize you're not missing anything. You didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't spoken to an individual in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, y'all really don't even know each other anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew me back then. You knew of me back then, but you don't know me now. And a lot of people are still trying to connect back to how they knew you. Like, if you was an alcoholic or you was a weed head or you used to be at the parties all the time and you was always promiscuous, like you were doing all these things that allowed you to connect to people in that time, in that lifestyle. And then when you elevate from that and you tell people like, hey, yo, I'm not really like that no more, they all of a sudden catch attitude. They all of a sudden don't want to be bothered with you no more. They all of a sudden just be looking at you on a different level. But when I tell you, you're going to be better off without these people. These people are not in your life for a reason. The past is the past. The present is the present. And the future is the future. Hey, son. Thank you. So when I tell you, y'all got to stop worrying about people that don't talk to y'all no more. Y'all got to stop running behind people. Y'all got to stop chasing people. Y'all got to stop being sorry. Y'all need to get in the unbothered season where when things happen that has absolutely nothing to do with you, be unbothered. When people try to attack your character, be unbothered. When people try to make you feel bad about yourself, be unbothered. When people try to literally make you feel like the things that you're doing is all wrong because they don't want to do it, be unbothered. We have to get in the season where we are unbothered, where nothing is going to stop us from getting to the next level that we are supposed to get to. There's a lot of people that want to see you do good, but never better than them. So every time you get to a position where you're getting ready to do one thing better than them, they have a problem. They want to speak against you. They want to talk negative. They want to try to talk you out of it. Stop letting people talk you out of your dream. Stop letting people make you feel like the decisions that you are making, you have to be sorry for. You don't owe anybody any kind of apology when you're making a lifestyle that's going to benefit you. If the life that you're making is separating you from the people that you are connected to, that lets you know that that separation is happening for a reason. You are not supposed to be in that person's life, and that person is not supposed to be in your life. A lot of us want to be connected to our spouses because we've known them for so long. We've gotten comfortable with them. So now we're comfortable with them, and we've known them for a long time, that we're missing the fact that they don't belong. A lot of us are blindsided because we want to stay connected for whatever the reason is. Some of us stay connected because we don't want to be lonely. Some of us are staying connected because we want to have money. We want to have some kind of attachment. But when I tell you the detachment is going to definitely put you in a better position. Everybody in your life is not meant to go with you when you go to the next level. Some people are in your life just to remind you of the person that you used to be and then not go back to that person. Then you have some people that's in your life that's going to remind you that, hey, you are not that person. Let's go further. You have some people that's going to give you a push. But when a person gives you a push, you got to keep pushing yourself. You can't expect people to take all of their energy and then give it to you and then leave them empty, leave them drained and disconnected and so many different things. There are a lot of people that you have to understand that you have to leave behind. There's a lot of people that you understand that you gotta let go of. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your husband, whoever it is. If they're not creating a healthy balance in your life, then that means they're making your life unstable. And nobody has the business or the power to make your life unstable unless you are giving them the ability to take over. You got to stop letting people have that much access to you. You have to stop letting people have that much control over you. You have to know when it's time to let go. You have to know when it's time to move. You have to know when it's time to look back and don't look back no more. We all get an opportunity to look back, and we only looking back to see how far we've come. And once we see how far we came, we don't want to go back to that. We don't want to go back to that old person. We don't want to be connected to the things that we are no longer connected to. There are so many times when I sit back and I be wondering what would happen if I would have stayed connected to this person. And then there's times when I be like, why did I even connect back with this person? Some people are left behind you for a reason. Stop going backwards, digging in your past. A lot of you guys are digging in the trash. When something goes in the trash, me and my daughter, we have a saying, if it falls on the ground or if it is out of reach, we say it belongs to the streets, because anything that is no longer in grips, it belongs to the street. If I'm sitting down and I'm eating a sandwich and my sandwich hit the ground, just because I paid money for that sandwich does not mean that I'm going to pick that sandwich up and I'm going to eat it. No, it fell. A lot of people be looking at things like, oh, I put so much money and time into that. Or I put so much time into that person. I've invested so much. So I have to stay connected. I have to stay holding on. I got to keep this person active in my life. It's time to deactivate some friendships. It's time to deactivate some relationships. It's time to let things go. You are not going to lose sleep when somebody walks out of your life. You are not going to lose money when somebody decides they no longer want to be bothered with you. You are not going to lose anything. And in fact, some people are draining you and you don't even realize it until they are no longer in your life. And the moment they walk out of your life, that's when you see your elevation. That's when you see your blessings. That's when you see your life. It's a lot of people that's dimming your lights because they are standing in the way. They are blocking the light from your life. You have to get away from people. You have to disconnect and cut people off. You got to tell people that, look, hey, I don't have anything against you. I'm not judging you. I'm not even looking down at you or anything. And I'm not saying that I'm better than you, but I have better things to do. And since I have better things to do, I can't hang with you no more. I can't glorify you and your life and what you're doing if it's not satisfying me and my life and what I'm doing. Y'all be so busy trying to make other people comfortable and making yourself so uncomfortable. Why are you taking the time and energy to make other people so comfortable and you sitting back miserable and uncomfortable? Stop doing it. Stop wasting time, your time, for other people's time. Because one thing you can't get back when you invest in somebody is time. I don't have time to waste. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have time to waste. So if somebody is in your life and you know for a fact that this person is definitely not creating anything for you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, anything of that level, if that person is not adding to your life, that means that person is subtracting. And every time that person subtracts from you, you lose something. That person don't lose nothing. Y'all got to understand that when somebody don't have anything to lose, they will help you lose everything. They don't care. If your car break down today or tomorrow, they will be in your car and they will ride with you to the end of the world. They will ride with you till you can't ride no more. They will ride with you till your tires literally fall off. But when it's time to do something for you in that car, they are gone. You have people that will help you spend all your money. I'm talking about be in the clubs with you, be turned up with you, be drinking with you, be celebrating failure with you, be sitting right there and just excited to do nothing. Baby, let me tell you, hey sis, baby, let me tell you, when you got people in your life that's trying to help you lose everything and they don't care about you losing nothing, it's time for you to lose them. I'm tired of people making excuses out of nothing because they don't want to do nothing. You got a lot of people that's not holding themselves accountable. They blaming everybody in their life for every failure that happened. Let me explain something to you. When I get in relationships, in the beginning, if I don't know how a person is and I learned the value of that person and I realize that that person is not bringing me nothing and I choose to stay with that person, it is no longer that person's fault. It is my fault for remaining in a relationship or a friendship that's very unhealthy. If the doctors tell you right now, stop eating this, stop drinking this, stop doing that, or you'll die, how many people are going to listen to that doctor? Or are you going to tell that doctor, I don't care about, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat that, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Baby, we have a lifeline that we need to connect ourselves to. We have to stop making people more important than us. You understand what I'm saying? We got to stop making people feel like they got that much pull. We got to stop letting people make us feel like, you know what? I feel so sorry for him. I feel so sorry for her. I just want to help them. I just want to go into their lives and just change and recreate and do so many different things. You got to learn to let people go. I don't care who it is. Stop being afraid to let people go. If you holding on to an individual that serves you no purpose, what are you gaining from that individual? What are you gaining? You're losing so much. Some of y'all are so amazing. Y'all are some amazing people, but you can't see how amazing you are because you're still dwelling on the past. You still dwelling on the things that happened to you. You still hanging on with people that don't even have nothing good to say about you. There's a lot of people that's smiling with you, but they not smiling with you, they smiling at you. There's a lot of people that's sitting around and watching you lose everything, and they're behind the scenes and they're so excited to watch you lose it all. And you're sitting around here just thinking you got a friend. You're sitting around here thinking you got a good man. You're sitting around here thinking you got a good woman because they give you crumb attention. They throwing a little bit here, they throwing a little bit there. And because you're not used to having nothing, all of a sudden you feel like they doing so much and they only doing the bare minimum. They doing exactly what you can do for yourself. But because you're so used to not having nothing, because you're not getting up and doing something for yourself, the little bit of things that these people are doing for you, you automatically feel like you have to be tied to them. You feel like you're entitled to helping them because they're giving you something here. Let me explain something to you. Everything that somebody gives you that you can multiply and you can double, you don't have to be connected to them. You don't have to stay connected to somebody because they make you feel good in the bedroom. You don't have to be connected to somebody because they stroke your ego every once in a blue moon. There's a lot of people that's going to make you feel good in that moment because they want something too. But when you learn to value yourself and you know your worth, baby, people cannot play in your face. And the ones who come to play in your face, they're going to get redirected so fast because the energy is not going to mix. The vibe is not going to connect. Baby, y'all got to stop being afraid to say goodbye to situations and people. Y'all got to stop that, okay? Y'all got to stop allowing people to have so much pull over your life. Baby, you are in control of your life. You are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of everything that you need to set right. You have to be willing to set yourself up. You have to be. You got to be willing to set yourself up for success. You can't blame people if your life is not going right. A lot of y'all blaming people because your life is not going right. But why? You understand what I'm saying? You have to stop making everybody in your life responsible for the things you don't even want to be responsible for. A lot of us are sitting around here and we are so upset at all the wrong people. We upset at everybody else, but we're not even upset with ourselves. We can go out here and we can quit a job, okay? We can not pay our light bill, okay? We can literally set ourselves up for failure and be mad at everybody else. We called the light company and be going off of them because they turned our lights off, but we didn't pay the bill. We mad at the repo people because they came and picked up our car and we going off of them, but we didn't pay the bill. A lot of y'all are mad at the wrong people when you should be mad at yourself. Did you pay the light bill? Of course these people not going to keep your light on. Did you pay your car note? Of course these people not going to let you keep your car. Stop being mad at the wrong people. Jerome said it. You got to hold yourself accountable. Lay said, people want to hold everyone accountable but themselves. And that's the problem. Accountability is very limited in a lot of people. A lot of people not about to hold themselves accountable for nothing. You understand me? They are going to blame everybody because it's so easier to project all that on somebody else so you don't have to deal with your own BS. Gosh, if you don't want to deal with your BS, why are you trying to make somebody else deal with it? You over here struggling with your own thoughts and your own movements and things of that nature, but you got the audacity to be mad at somebody else because they don't want to deal with you. You don't even want to deal with yourself, baby. You don't even want to deal with yourself. It's a lot of y'all sleeping on yourselves because somebody else put y'all to bed. Y'all let somebody else's thoughts make y'all sleepy. Y'all let somebody's thoughts make y'all lazy. Y'all need to stop letting people tell you what you can't do. You got a lot of people that always got something to say. Always got something to say. But ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. It's a lot of loud people that's not saying nothing. It's a lot of people that's celebrating how to fail. People don't even be having their priorities right. They be like, you know what? I'm going to pay my lights, but before I pay my light bill, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cop them new J's because somebody going to see me in them new Jordans and they're going to be like, yo, he got money. Yo, she got money. Y'all out here trying to impress people that don't even care about y'all. I guarantee you that you can get on that phone and call 50,000 people that you trying to impress and can't ask them for $2. Because they going to say, I ain't got it. You know why they ain't got it? Because they not about to give you money when they see you being irresponsible. And then y'all got to stop feeling sorry for a lot of y'all friends. Y'all be sitting right here, no, my boy going through it. My girl going through it, man. I'm going to help him out. When the whole time they not even being responsible. They're not even doing what they supposed to do. But they got y'all feeling sorry for them. Some of y'all need to pull the plug on a lot of them friendships and relationships, okay? Some of y'all know y'all need to pull them plugs from that family member that you connected to. A lot of y'all need to go ahead and stop being afraid to disconnect from people. I don't care. I looked for this boy for so many years. I'm talking about I went through ups and downs and ins and outs trying to find this individual. I went all over the place trying to find him. And when I found him, I was so excited. And I was just like, yes, finally found him. And I remember I was saying to God, I said, God, I want a man just like him. And then God revealed to me, bam, is this the kind of man you want? And when he showed me, I said, whoa. I was looking at this from the wrong perspective. Dude, I'm tripping. I don't want nobody like that. Because a lot of us is accepting of crumb attention. Because we not used to getting it. So we accept the little bit that we get. Okay, let's see what Rome says. Say it louder for the people in the back. You heard? Let's see. Rome said, can't let them bring you down. Once you do, they have power over you. That is true. And you can't be letting people have power over you. A lot of y'all been friends with y'all boys and y'all homegirls for a long time, and y'all know full well that they slacking, but y'all be patting them on the back and y'all be congratulating them, letting them think that it's okay to be irresponsible, letting them know that it's okay to not have their priorities in check. Y'all be letting them know that everything that they doing is fine. No, if you a real friend, you gonna tell your friend the truth, or your spouse, or your relative. You gonna let them know like, yo, bruh, that ain't it. That is not it. BG said, amen. Some people just don't deserve you. Girl, a lot of people don't deserve you. But how would they know if you act like you don't even deserve yourself? Baby, some people in your life, and they just in your life just making a mess of things because your life is already a mess. And so now you just think that it got to just stay a mess because it's already a mess. So everybody just coming through your life, just boom, 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 planting more seeds of failure, planting more seeds of doubt, planting more seeds to make you feel like this is it. You got a lot of people that's dropping seeds in your life, and you watering those seeds like, oh my God, failure. Let me put some water on that seed. Oh my God, defeated. Let me put some water on that seed. Oh my God, unsuccessful. Let me put some water on that seed. Stop watering the seeds that don't have life to grow. Forget those people. I don't care about losing people. I'm over it. I used to care, but I don't care no more. My mom said people are scared to change. People are definitely scared to change. But I'm going to tell you something. If people don't want to change, then you need to change directions. If people still the same, if you've been in a relationship or had a friend or whatever, and every time you turn around, they doing the exact same thing, they're going to keep doing the same thing. Hey, Garnita, you know I was waiting for you, girl. They do the exact same thing if you let them. People will come into your life and do the exact same thing over and over and over again with no consequences because they know you're not going to do nothing. You're sitting around twiddling your fingers trying to think about how you're going to let them know. You just going to let them know. What you going to lose? Nothing. Hey, Thin Man. Lay said, how you feel about yourself now is what you're going to attract. I'm trying to tell you, baby. And let me tell you what I feel about myself. I feel amazing. Let me tell you, I be so bothered by low vibrations right now. I be like, nope, nope. I don't want to be around people with low vibrations because when you sit around that energy, that low vibration, that energy eventually it'll bleed over to you. It'll leak into your life. It'll stain your life. That's like wearing a white shirt outside and walking straight into a kid holding an ice cream cone. You walking straight into knowing that white shirt ain't about to be white no more. So when I tell y'all, elevation definitely requires isolation. You are not alone. You are never alone. You may feel like you're alone because you're going through some things by yourself. But if you go through those things and get through those things, you are going to see a major increase in your life. A lot of y'all got to stop being afraid. Stop saying, I'm not saying sorry to nobody else. I don't care. If I can't come through, I can't come through. I'm not giving you an explanation on why I can't come through. I just can't come through. If I can't be there for you, I just can't be there for you. I'm not about to sit up here and explain to you as an adult why I can't show up for you. I'm not. The only thing you're going to get is, hey, look, I'm so sorry. Nope, not even I'm so sorry. Remember I said no apologizing. The only thing you can say is, nope, that's it. Hey, can you give me a ride? No. Hey, can I borrow $20? No. Hey, you think you can? No. Just no. Now, no, I'm sorry. I would. No, forget all that. Stop apologizing. If you can't do it, you can't do it. People be sitting right here acting so entitled. Like you got to do this for them. You got to do that for them. No, I don't got to do nothing. Nothing. The only thing I got to do is show up for myself. I don't have to show up for you. If I show up for you, it's because I want to. It's because I'm put in a position where I can. But I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. Just like y'all don't have to do anything if y'all don't want to. People be acting so entitled, making it seem like you got to do this for them. You got to show up for them. You got to just give them all this energy and all this time. And no. No. Garnita said, I have an update. I've arranged a block party for my community next month. Hey, Garnita, go ahead. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am very proud of you. You doing that. You showing out. You showing out. And you know we love updates. So since we on updates, before you call me out and hold me accountable, yeah, I kind of blew it a little bit on the road rage, but I'm still. Hey, look, I'm getting almost better, but I can get better. Okay, so my update is I'm a little more calmer. I'm a little bit, but I need some more time. I think by July I might be all the way done. But also, I don't know if you was on here, Garnita, but I don't eat meat no more. So I went from 268 to 255. My close family and friends know that I don't eat meat and I've been losing weight and things of that nature. But what we love is a positive update. I love it. That just lets me know that you sticking to it and you showing up for yourself and you don't care. You are not sorry for making a change for yourself. You are not sorry for putting yourself in a better position. You are not sorry for doing what's going to benefit you. A lot of us are so afraid, but girl, you stepping out on faith. You showing yourself that you can do it. You're not afraid, and you are in your season of being unbothered. A lot of us are unbothered because we don't care what people got to say. We don't care how people feel. We don't care. Do you hear me, okay? We are in the sorry, not sorry, unbothered season. That's the whole title of this message. Sorry, not sorry, unbothered. Because if anybody is bothered by your change, baby, let them be. Because people are only bothered by you when they not doing nothing. Imagine telling somebody some good news and they be like, good for you. At least one of us doing something. So you could be doing something too. I don't want that fake excitement. If it's gonna be fake, keep it to yourself. I don't want fake excitement. That I don't need that. That low vibration is a turn off. Definitely a major turn off. My son said, absolutely, I'm proud of you. Keep it going. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. Say that again. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. As a matter of fact, it's already done if you believe it. If you visualize it and you see it, it's already done, because you're always going to see things ahead before it actually gets done. But the only way it's going to get done is if you do it. You gotta do it. You got to do it. I need to say good job on not eating meat. Keep it up. Yes. I gotta get this. I gotta get this summertime body right for next summer. Cause I kind of missed this summer because it's already hot. And it's like, I'll get there when I get there, but I'm getting there, okay? Because as hot as it is in Vegas, all I gotta do is stand outside for 10 seconds and I already done burned 195 calories just by opening the front door. I could open the blinds up, baby, and burn some calories, because that sun don't play. Vegas sun do not play. If you feel like you too light-skinned, come to Vegas. I guarantee you're going to be dark. You're going to be black as my shirt. You're gonna be smoked when you come out here, because Vegas got a different kind of, I don't know where they sun come from. I think they sun come from the bottom up first. It comes from hell, and then it just glides its way on up, and then just paste itself in the air, because it's hot as HE double hockey sticks out there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. The sun already out surprising people, like, surprise. I'm already outside. I beat you to it. That sun need to go sit down somewhere. That sun need to be on time out, because it's hot. But on top of that, when I tell y'all, congratulations is in the air for so many of y'all. I don't know what y'all working on. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I will tell y'all that I'm automatically excited, because I know that you all are working on something. A lot of people are working in silence. Some people are working too loud, and then some people are not working at all. So whatever category you in, I'm hoping if you're in the not working at all category, I'm hoping you're coming out of that and you moving to the working in silence until you work so hard people are going to see it. Because a lot of times you ain't got to tell nobody nothing. You just going to show up and be like, damn, nigga. I'm like, hey, I didn't even know you was doing that. Because you got to work where nobody is going to be able to cause a distraction. You got to keep your mind focused, your eyes on the prize. I need to say, I'm trying to go vegetarian, but I love a good burger. See, the good thing, I don't want to be vegetarian. I don't want to be vegetarian. I don't want to be vegan, because I don't want to just spend my entire life just eating fruits and vegetables. So I was like, you know what? I just won't eat meat. And then however it goes, I'll just continue to go with the flow. So right now, the only thing I cut out was beef, pork. I don't eat chicken either. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat no meat. If anything, I might, I had some salmon patties the other day. Those were good. And just kind of go from there. You kind of got to just go with the flow, and just don't overthink. Don't force yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about no decision. Don't be apologizing to nobody about nothing that you're doing in your life. If it's making you feel good about yourself, if it's doing you a plus positive, continue to do it. Because people be getting talked out of dreams and things all the time. We let somebody else's fear be our fear. Why I'm afraid. I don't even know if it's going to happen yet. But I let you talk me out of it because you're afraid to make a move. So now I'm over here being afraid to make a move. But I'm living in your fear. This ain't even my fear. I'm living in your fear. How do we live in the fear of somebody else? We sitting around here scared to do something because our friends don't want to do it because they scared. Now we sitting back just watching ourselves just waste away and not doing nothing. And you know what? Sometimes your friends will halt you from getting to where you want to be at in life because they trying to pass you up. So a lot of your friends be trying to keep you right there so they can pass you up. And when they pass you up, they going to be looking at you like, dang, you ain't do nothing with yourself. You just, wow. I remember I had some friends in school. I was in school, and I had some friends that we used to cut class together. We used to do all kinds of things together. I got kicked out of school, okay? When I was in the 8th grade, the schools was like, No, ma'am. Ain't nothing we could do about that. You out of here. Hey, Gary. And all my friends that I used to get in trouble with, that I was skipping school and, well, not even school, because I really never skipped school for real. For I used to skip class. And I'm doing all this with them, and I'm getting in fights, and I'm cursing out stuff because it's looking cool. And all them jokers graduated. They done went on and got their high school diplomas. Some of them in college doing some great things. Some of them probably bums. I don't know. But the point that I'm making is I stayed on a level and I downsized myself to be on the level they was on. And when I got kicked out and things happened to me, they kept going. So y'all gotta stop letting people stop you from keep going, because a lot of people, like I said, if something happened, they're going to pass you up. And when they pass you up, they're not gonna call and check in to see if you catching up. They're not gonna call to see how you doing. They're not gonna call and be like, hey, you know what? Let's go to class today. Let's go ahead and get these grades popping. They're not about to do all that. Because they on a mission to succeed in themselves. So you got to understand that a lot of people is not trying to see you do good for a reason, because they want to pass you up. And there's nothing wrong with people wanting to pass you up. Nothing wrong with it at all. But I'm telling you right now, you got to realize that these people want to keep you below them so they can keep going. And if you see somebody that's going, that keep going, then you keep going. Don't stop. Because a lot of people don't call you with stuff that's going to elevate your mindset and stimulate your mind. A lot of people not about to call you and say, hey, what you got going on today? Oh, life. Well, you know what? I think we should go and, pray together. Or I think, we should do something for the community. I think we should go to the gym together. Like, a lot of people don't be calling you like that. But they'll get on the phone and be like, girl, guess what I heard? You wouldn't believe this. Girl, they just got over there and this, that, and whoop-de-doop and all that. People won't be on the phone. They don't be wanting to talk about success. They want to talk about drama or be complaining all the time, And there's nothing wrong with what people got going on, but if that's not your character anymore, you can't hang with your past. You can't hang with people that haven't elevated yet. You can't hang with people that have no excitement about their life. A lot of us forgot how to get excited. A lot of us forgot how to be happy. A lot of us are dwelling on things that we can't even fix no more. You can't go back to your 9-year-old self and redirect your whole life. Whatever happened to you at 9, you got to understand, like, hey, I'm sorry it happened to you. I wish that you would have never went through that, but you did. So you got to take that and you got to embrace it and you got to go. You got to keep going. Don't let your past hinder you. Don't let your past hinder you. Don't let your past mistakes be your present mistakes. You got to steer clear away from people who want to keep you in a position where there's no elevation. There's no elevation. Garnita said, this is a great platform for me to share what I'm doing, because I can't share with a lot of people that I thought were in my corner. Yeah, girl, when you get ready to elevate, you're going to see a lot of people that's going to be with you and that's not. BG said, Garnita, I do digital flyers and invitations. If you ever need one, first 10 are free. Girl, see, look, you go ahead and make some connections. People, you be surprised the kind of people that you communicate with and the kind of people that you connect with. You be surprised. I even two Thursdays ago, 3, I don't know, I can't remember, but I literally joined a sisterhood committee, and I was excited and scared because I'm not used to stepping out the box and doing something different. But it feels good to know that I'm gonna be able to connect myself with people who's going to be in the life that I want to be, the type of woman that I'm becoming. I still have my flaws. I still have my mistakes. I still get weak in the flesh. I still be tempted. Life is going to keep happening. Rather you make a change, a drastic change, you can go and live in a church and you can read your Bible from sun up to sundown. You can run around and holler and you can be all for God, but life is still going to happen to you. So that's why you got to still live anyway. Because temptations are still going to come. Trials and tribulations are still going to come. You are still going to go through some things. You can't escape it. And a lot of people, they just don't think that they still can't be touched. So you got to hang around people that's going to keep you in an elevation mindset. Gary said, if you're going to help. If you are going to hinder, remove yourself so people can improve themselves. Say that again. And Gary, congratulations, sister. The sisterhood gained a good one in you. Thank you. Y'all know I just like the idea of being able to motivate, encourage, inspire, empower. Like, there's so many different things that I love to do. And I also got something else that I'm working on. It's a lot of men who cannot express their deep felt emotions. It's a lot of men who don't like to talk about what they go through because society have deemed them as weak if they show their emotions. Society has made men believe that you're soft if you're showing a side of you that people are not going to understand. A lot of men don't know how to emotionally connect to people because they're disconnected from their own emotions. So I'm working on something for the men. Because at the end of the day, we all can use some love. We all can use some motivation. We all can use some inspiration. Like, we all need to feel love from somebody. We all need to feel like we matter to somebody. Like, we got a lot of things that we could be doing to help elevate people. We got a lot, but you gotta deal with people that want elevation. You gotta deal with people that want growth. You gotta deal with people that want to change. You gotta deal with people that want to see their lives in a different limelight. You gotta deal with people who have an accepting spirit, because there's a lot of people who don't want to accept nothing because they're so used to their life being a certain kind of way, they don't even see a problem. They don't even want to, they don't even want to change because they're so used to their behavior. The behavior is what get them attention. The behavior is what get people to feel sorry for them, and so on and so on. So they don't want to get out of that lifestyle. It's a lot of people that make excuses to why they're in the lifestyle that they're in. I'm telling you, you got to stop making excuses. Look, if you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself a lie, you're going to believe that lie all the way till you believe it, and you no longer do the things that you need to do for elevation. When you wake up in the morning, you be like, man, I ain't going to never get nowhere in life. Oh, you're never going to get nowhere in life. You got to wake up and be like, I'm about to get somewhere in life. I tell y'all all the time, I'm going to be on that stage. I'm going to be on that stage. It's going to say Queen Motivation, tickets sold out. The arena filled with people. Me on that stage with my microphone. Me doing my motivational speaking. Me just pushing out a message. Me just doing all the things that I want to do because I keep telling myself that's what's going to happen. And when you keep telling yourself something that's going to happen, it's bound to happen. It may be a year from now. It may be 2 years from now. It may be 3 years from now. 5 years from now. But you got to keep your dream alive. You cannot let your dream die down just because it's not happening as fast as you wanted it to happen. Sometimes you got to go through a little more things to be more motivated, to be more elevated, to be more transitioned, to be, more molded. A lot of us be ready to jump out there and we ain't been through enough. We don't have enough testimonies. We don't have enough stories. We don't have anything to relate to, so we can't communicate with people because we ain't been through nothing or we didn't go through enough. So a lot of us are going through some things because it's a shift happening. A lot of us are going through some things because something greater is in our view. A lot of things are going through something because our storm is not our storms for us to suffer, but our storms is our storms to let somebody know that you can get through whatever it is that you're going through. Some of us have dealt with health situations. Some of us have dealt with financial situations. A lot of us are going through something, but we're going through something because we're going to be able to stand bold and let somebody else know, like, hey, I went through the exact same thing, but let me tell you how I got out of it. Let me tell you how I kept going. Let me tell you how I pushed. Let me tell you how all the things that was happening to me, all the obstacles that was stacked up against me. Let me tell you how I was about to lose my mind. Let me tell you how I had sleepless nights. Let me tell you how I cried myself to sleep. Let me tell you how how I was ready to give it up. Let me tell you how I thought about suicide. Let me tell you how I felt like I didn't belong. Let me tell you how I thought I wasn't worthy. Let me tell you all the things that I had been through. But I'm telling you, I went through those things so I can tell you today that you are going to be somebody. You are going to elevate. You are going to receive the things that's yours, because anything that's yours is going to be yours. Whatever meant to be in your life is already attached to you. You just got to keep walking in position. You just got to know that you are going through this storm because you're going to come out on top. You got to know that your dark is about to be somebody else's light. So don't dwell on what you're going through. Focus on how you're coming out, because a lot of us are focusing on what we're going through. We're not even realizing that we got to come out. You can't stay in your storm forever. The only way you stay in your storm forever is if you decide to stay in your storm forever. But when you're ready to come out, baby, you're going to talk different. You're going to walk different. You're going to speak different. You're going to act different. You're not even going to want to hang around the same people. Your spirit is not even going to connect. There's going to be no connection. But when I tell you, baby, keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Because everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through is going to elevate somebody else. And when you think that what you're going through, if it's going to elevate somebody else, what do you think it's going to do for you? Huh. Baby, that elevation is about to take you to another level. Some of us are scared to go to another level because we never knew how great our lives can be. We never knew how we would shift and mold and become something great. We're so afraid of being excellent that we automatically think that we failures. None of y'all are failures. I don't care if you failed before. That don't make you a failure. See, you're going through something because right now there's something greater in your season. This is an unbothered season because we are unbothered for a reason. We can't be touched because we are surrounded. We are connected. You got to plug yourself into people that got good energy. If they got bad energy, you're going to get electrocuted. You don't want to get electrocuted. You want to stay on the right path. The right path is going to separate you from the wrong people. Do you hear me? The right path is going to separate you. You ain't even got to do nothing. People will just start leaving out your life. You'll be like, wait, what happened to this? What happened to her? What happened to him? What, my relationship? Stop crying over that stuff. It can't go where you're going. That's why it's not working out. Do you hear me? HBG said, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. You best to believe it. Because every time you come out of a storm, you got a story to tell. Somebody say, hey, what happened to you? I know you was going through something, but what happened? You don't see me? You don't see me. That lets you know that I went through it, but I got through it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I was going through something, but I got through it. You know why I got through it? Because I knew that I had a position. I knew that I had a purpose. You got to turn your pain into purpose. Your pain can't just be pain. Your pain has to increase an elevation, a mindset that's going to let you know that you are going to do amazing. Stop telling yourself that because you have a past that there's no future. You have a future. But you got to stop letting your past get in the way of the things that you are transitioning to. Do you hear me? HBG said a failure is somebody who gives up. That is the truth. If you gave up, then you are a failure because you decided that there was nothing else. There's always something else. There's always something else. There's always going to be the light at the end of a tunnel. You're not going to be going through a dark tunnel forever. Yes, you're going to go through it. And maybe in the process of you going through it, no, you can't see. You don't know what's around you. You don't know who's near you. You don't know, but you're coming out. And every time you come out the end of that tunnel, there's always light. And now you can see everything. And sometimes you go through this dark tunnel and you just so afraid. And you just, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. But you come out and all you see is a beauty. Just nature, forest, trees, flowers, birds, butterflies, cows. Like all these things that make you realize that life is okay. You are fine. A lot of y'all are fine. Stop being sorry for making a life that's going to benefit you. Stop being bothered by people that can't bother you. These people can't bother you unless you let them. If somebody knock on your door, they can only get in your house if you let them. Unless they break in. And if they break in, Lord knows if they break in. If you got something that's going to send them on their way, y'all know what I'm talking about. People only going to tear down what you let them. You can't let people tear you down, especially if you work so hard to build yourself up. If you work so hard to build yourself up, why are you going to give somebody the sledgehammer? That's like taking all your bricks and building up a wall, building up your house, getting your house sturdy, building and laying a foundation just to get a bulldozer and knock all your hard work down. Why? Why? Lay said, my mom said, I hear you, queen. You already know, girl. Lay said, man, we be so focused on the past and future that we forget to focus on the present. Baby, the future, if you listen, Lay, you said something. If you focus so hard on the future and you scared of the future, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet then. Because the present got to prepare you for the future. A lot of y'all see one piece of the future and y'all be like, oh, no. I ain't going to be able to do that. I'm scared. Of what? You scared of the unknown? You don't even know what's going to happen until you try it. Every last one of us to heard no. Every last one of us to heard no. We ain't always get everything that we wanted. We done put applications in at jobs and they say, unfortunately, you be like, again? We don't get to always hear yes. And I remember this a long time ago. I don't know. I think I told my daughter. I don't know who I told, but baby, one no can be a forever yes. Because when somebody closed the door on you, baby, that's okay. That's okay. That position wasn't yours. That was lined up for somebody else. So anytime you get dismissed, every time a job say no, every time things don't happen for you, take it as a yes. Now, okay, that wasn't my position. That wasn't my blessing. That wasn't lined up for me. Because when you step into a room that's for you, baby, nothing is going to stop nothing. Nothing. You understand me? You're going to walk into that room and it's already laid out. Your foundation is already laid out. Okay. Did you hear me? Garnita said it took me a long time to get to where I am, but here now, the beast in me is here now. You want to know what's funny? It didn't take you a long time. It took you the right time. See, a lot of us think that something is too long. It took me so long. No, it didn't. It took the right amount of time that it needed to prepare you and position you for the position that you're going into right now. See, if you would have got there too soon, you probably would have messed it up. If you would have got there too soon, you probably wouldn't know what to do with it. If you would have got there too soon, you probably would have got scared and you would have left. So your timing wasn't your timing. That's why in your mind, because you thinking it took you a long time, it didn't take you a long time at all. Your timing was perfect. It was right on cue. Everybody that's going through something, their time is going to come. It's not going to come when you want it. And it's not taking a long time. It seemed like a long time because you thought you wanted it when you were supposed to get it. You thought that it was supposed to be the time that you stamped. No, you had to go through a few more things. You had to be positioned a little more. You had to be a little more seasoned. You had to get to a place where you're like, oh my God, now I know it's time. Because when it's your time, stuff just start falling into place. It just start connecting. Do y'all hear me? My mom said if at first you don't succeed, try again. You got to keep trying. Don't give up, baby. Don't give up because your time is coming. Everybody has a time. There's a time and a place for everything. If you go to Ephesians, you already know. It's a time and a place for everything, okay? It's a time to be up. It's a time to be down. It's a time to mourn. It's a time to be happy. It's a time to be mad. It's a time to be glad. It's a time for everything. We all got to go through whatever we got to go through to get us to where, if I would have never went through all the pain that I went through, if I would have never felt betrayal, if I would have never hurt people, and if people would have never hurt me, how would I be able to motivate somebody else? How would I be Queen Motivation if I never went through something to motivate me? I I probably could have been doing YouTube videos a long time ago, but I didn't know back then that it wasn't my time. See, it's my time now. That's why the connection is so easily flown. It's just an easy flow. It's just flowing along the way. It's not gonna happen right on the time I want it to happen because I still got to be molded some more. I got to have some more to be able to bring to the table. I got to be like, all right, y'all, look. So this is that. Boom. Because nobody want to hear something from somebody who ain't never been through nothing. You hear me? BG said, but when you work hard all your life and no matter what, it fails, what then? To keep trying ain't keeping up anymore. What then? I feel like sometimes when you keep trying and nothing is happening, it's because, and this is just me, hear me out, because whatever you keep trying to do is not supposed to happen. It means that you might be trying to do something that's not in alignment with you and your life and what you want. A lot of us think that, oh, well, this is my passion and this is what I'm supposed to do. And it's not aligning because it's not meant for you at that moment. And it may seem like everything keep failing, but everything is not failing. It's just sometimes things take a little longer to process. I want to have money. I don't ask for cash apps. You know, a lot of people say, hey, you should ask for cash apps when you do your lives. I don't ask for cash apps. I don't ask for PayPal. I don't ask for Zelle. I don't ask for money at all. I never ask for money because I always feel like anything that's meant for me, it's going to automatically flow into my lap. So I don't have to come on here and just be like, cash at me, because I'm going to tell you what ends up happening. When people be putting their cash apps and stuff up and they be trying to get money and it don't happen, a lot of people will get discouraged and they don't even want to do it because they're doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this to get into pockets. I'm doing this to get in spirits. I'm doing this to get in hearts. I'm doing this to get in mind. I'm doing this to make somebody feel good about themselves. I'm doing this so when people wake up in the morning, they got something more to give. It's not about money. Your passion brings you money. And when it's time for the money to come to me, it's going to come. But with you, BGB, you just got to keep, it can, listen, it's the lady, she was 90-some years old. The old lady who just graduated from college. Sometimes your timing might not be, you might be trying to figure out like, man, I'm about to be 95 years old myself. And right at 94, boom, blessings flowing. You're like, oh, shoot. I thought it was over for me because I'm 72. I'm 90. I'm almost up there with the Lord. And I just got blessed. Wow. But it be like that sometimes. Because Lord knows I've been trying to get to 1,000 followers for a long time. When I started doing my YouTube, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of followers. And my followers, they slowly coming. But that don't mean I ain't get to my 1,000 followers. Forget this YouTube stuff. I'm not getting on here no more and doing no more lives because I'm not even at 1,000. I'm done. It might take me it might take me 4 more years to get to 1,000. You know, like I don't know, but I don't want to stop. I don't want to give up just because it's not going the way I want it to go and it's not happening in my favor. Like I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going till I can't go no more. When I can't go no more, it's because I'm in a nursing home and I can't do it no more. And I probably still be 87 years old, still trying to do a YouTube live. Let me just be okay, you guys, I'm here today with my little shakes. I don't know. But you got to keep going even if it's not looking like nothing. Some people don't get their greater blessing until they about 50, 60 years old. But there's no timing on life until it's expired. When you're dead and gone, you're not even, it doesn't even matter if you reach your goal or not. Live your life and be excited for whatever you got going on. Be happy for whatever you got manifesting in your life. Just live. Because a lot of us live for money. And money makes us happy. And if money run out, guess what? Those people will no longer be happy. Because they bet their life on money. And when the money is gone, they don't even know how to be happy. They don't know what to do. They don't know. You got to build a life around something more meaningful. Yes, we all need money. God knows we do. That's the only way we're going to survive, especially in America. But don't bet your life on it. How you going to enjoy life if you only focus on one thing? There's so much more to life. I don't have a lot of money. Sometimes I look at my money and be like, what's going on? We broke up? We had a fight? Like you just don't love me no more? You just gonna pack up and just move? That's what you're gonna do, money? You just gonna say, look, Trina, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. You just gonna move into somebody else's wallet? Okay. But what I can say is that I've learned to be happy with the things that I have. My children make me so happy, okay? They make me so happy. Joanna said, amen, amen, girl. Be positive. That's right, hunty. Y'all know I'm motivational. I'm a comedian. And I might have a little bit of ratchetness still left in me. He ain't leave me all the way yet. I still, it's in there, but it's all good, though. Because it's a positive ratchet. Like, I ain't turn up and I ain't turn up. No, it's a turn up like, go get your happiness. Go get your smile, boo. Go do the things that's going to elevate you to your next level. You hear me? Lay said, money comes and goes. Lay said, you can lose it in the blink of an eye, girl. You be like, where'd it go? What happened? I just had $500. Who took it? It's gone. Mom, what about me? What you mean, what about you, girl? What you talk about, shawty? What about you, honey? You got some money for me? You want me to give you? You got my Zelle? You just send it over there. Now I tell you to give me some money. Everybody else, y'all get a pass. But mommy, you brought me in this world. So that means you are entitled to put money in my pocket, in my wallet, every time I ask. Because I didn't ask to be here. So you are responsible for me until the day one of us pass. And I don't plan on passing no time soon. So, Mom, you know you make me happy. But I'm going to be even more happier when you hold up the agreement that you and God had. You and God brought me here. So you're going to have to pay some of my bills. Because I didn't ask to be here. I ain't asked to be here. That ain't even right. Y'all parents be so selfish. Bring these kids into this world and don't even want to continue raising us. Just because we adults don't mean that y'all can stop when y'all feel like y'all had enough. That's not how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna put my Zelle down here so you can send me some money. Joanna said, "Must stand in your own." That's so true. Gary, you have did a comment. I think I skipped it. Let me go back down here. What did Gary say? Oh, I just see Garnita said she just turned 60. Happy blessed birthday, boo. 60. That's a blessing. Cause some of us nowadays, be lucky to make it to 2021. The way the world is so crazy. Gary said, what are the other options? What options, baby? Stand on your own. I don't want to stand on my own. I want to stand on my mama. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had a child on. 2 children on here. Listen, about that, since Nana brought me into the world, that means she's responsible for y'all too. Because if she would have never brought me into this world, I would have never been able to bring y'all into this world. So it stems back to, it still go back to Nana. So ask Nana, if she gonna Zelle you too. Because if she Zelle you, then you could just Zelle me. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it works. Who is this Connie Gallagher person? What are you talking about, Connie? I'm not cash apping you. Did you you ain't cash at me yet? You still owe me 25. No, wait, you 20. Yeah, you 27. You owe me $2,700. Sure do. Cause I done gave birth to you and Des. Yeah. And y'all made me a mom against my will. Y'all made me a mom. So I want my money from y'all. I want to collect my money from y'all. Zell died. Hold on. HB Des said, I don't care how old I get. I asked to be here. Oh, you asked to be? Who you asked? Who you asked? Y'all better run me my money first. I'm gonna be the first millionaire in the family. So I'll give y'all $20. I'll give y'all $20 when cause I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna be the first millionaire in the family. So $20 should hold y'all over. The way I raise y'all, that $20 should last y'all 20 years. Okay, you just spend a dime a day. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You say a dime a dozen, y'all spend a dime a day. Y'all gonna be set for life with that $20. Okay, girl, what you putting that up there for tomorrow? Age of 22. What that for? That ain't how old you are, girl. You 27. Don't be up here putting that all age of 22 up there. You trapping. Okay, you are tripping. Joanna said you collecting from the bill collector. I am the bill collector. Y'all know my middle name is Bill. Bill Taker. That's what Katrina Bill Taker Miller. Cause I take them bills. So just everybody just deposit it into my Zelle and we gonna go from there. But Elijah, you need to delete that cash app because you up here spreading rumors on my live, putting that nonsense up there. These children today be acting so entitled. Golly, who raised y'all to be like that? Yeah. Well, that is my favorite number. So you should just give me $22 when you get paid for the rest of my life. Not the rest of your life, but the rest of my life. So I'll take that 22 in all ones. I take it in all ones. I'm late Brown James. Y'all, you be having me weak. Y'all know I love y'all, and I always appreciate y'all so much for being on here with me, because y'all could be doing anything in the world, but you are here with your girl Queen. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. I hope y'all had a good time, because I did, and I'm excited, and this message was definitely right on time, because we can't be apologizing for nothing. And y'all, and I want y'all, because y'all know we always got to type something, and I want y'all to type, I'm not sorry, but you, no, that's, don't say that. Because the way it was sounding in my head, it was about to sound good. But don't say it. Type in the bottom, say, I'm not sorry for choosing me first. Just say that. Because what was in my mind was, it would have been too much. So just type down there, I'm not sorry for choosing me first. Thank you, Joanna. I'm so glad you came. You showed up. Thank you, Garnita, for coming through all the time. Thank you, Lay, for showing up. Thank you, Mom Dukes, always coming through. Thank you, BGB. Thank you, Thin Mint. Thank you, Sis Time. Who I forget? Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Sis Kia. Thank you. I want to say I named everybody that I can think of. And to all my ghost watchers, thank y'all too. I appreciate every last one of y'all. It's a blessing. You know, y'all was here with me. We did it again. Great message. And I'm so excited that I was able to give y'all that beautiful message, because when I tell you it was brewing, baby. Brewing like coffee on a Sunday morning. You hear me? Later type in my IG, my socials in there. And y'all, we about to celebrate, y'all. I'm celebrating all y'all. I'm so excited for every last one of us, because I know we about to do some great, amazing things. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it popping. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it blessed. ABC, always be confident no matter what. We're going to always be confident. Another thing I be saying is go be great on purpose. Live your life accordingly. Don't go around here begging for attention. Don't go around here trying to make people understand you. If they don't understand you, then they need to sit down, because that means it's not for them to understand. Your story is your story, and their story is their story. But at the end of the day, y'all are blessed. Remember, you are blessed. Remember, you are somebody. Remember, you are worthy. Remember that everything that somebody told you to make you feel less of yourself is because they projecting how they feel about themselves on you. So you don't have to receive that energy. You don't have to receive nothing you don't want to receive. But at the end of the day, y'all know your girl Queen. I'm about to sign off because I don't even know what I need to do. Probably listen to some music, drink some water, pretend like I'm going to do a sit-up. I don't know, baby, but I love y'all. And until next time, yes, you are, Joanna. You are somebody. We all are. And anybody that tell you different, they lying. They only telling you that because they trying to project it on. They trying to project how they feel on you. But at the end of the day, y'all, stay up, stay blessed. I will see y'all Sunday. And I will see y'all too. Anytime y'all don't see me on live Sunday, know that I will follow up on Tuesday. Because sometimes my days do get a little hazy and I be doing too much. But if y'all don't see me on live Sunday, y'all would definitely see me on Tuesday. And I love Tuesdays because my daughter still get to be on. So at the end of the day, y'all will see me either Sunday and Tuesday or Sunday or Tuesday. Either way it goes, Sunday or Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go ahead and like some of my other videos. Leave me a comment. Leave a review. I got plenty of shorts, so you don't got to be there for 10, 15, 20 minutes trying to get a message. You can get it in 1 minute. Trust me, you'll love it. Until then, take care. Be blessed. Be easy. Good night. Peace. Queen Motivation signing off.